um, the girls arrive at school, and we are then introduced to Murray, who I only know as Turk, I think, from, oh my God, Scrubs. Um, I it had never occurred to me that, he's Murray in Clueless. Of course he is. Um, he's brilliant in this film. What a character! But we're introduced to Murray, and his style of dress is very in keeping with what was cool at the time, like the really low slung baggy jeans. I don't think it's a specifically like a Kangol hat that he's wearing, but it was very much the trend at the time to wear like that style of cap like backwards. Um, in the UK, like I remember Kangol being the brand to that style of hat, and that's how you wore it. But then also when throughout the film, and if you sort of look at the extras in the film, um, they're mainly dressed in the style that was popular at this time. That Cher and Dion and her friends are like, they're very different. It's much more like subdued tones, natural tones, baggy clothing, like the low slung jeans for boys. Yeah, like a real grunge was huge at this time. Like it was massive. And obviously that is a style that has come back time and time again. Like the Doc Martens, the plaid shirts. So it's interesting that as you watch the film, you notice that although Cher and Dion, etc., are dressing very differently to their peers, they're still wearing plaid, just in a much brighter, more colourful, like girlier way. That was something the director Amy, I want to say Heckling, I think that's her surname. She wanted it to be a girly film, like it's about young women. And so the colours, the style of the main characters, that's what they are. So yeah, this whole grunge look, the skater look, was just like, that was the fashion at the time. And our heroes of the film take that and use it in like their own way, in a much more colourful, brighter, fun way. You've also got, sort of as we get into school, you've got Amber, who is like a supporting character, but still, like, you know, crops up enough in the film to be mentioned. And again, if you look at a lot of her outfits throughout the film, she's got a real 60s vibe going on. I've read or like heard like people talk about how she's kind of trying to emulate Cher. She does copy her dress. It's like she's trying to copy Cher but takes it too far. She is ensembly challenged. Oh. But yeah, there's a lot of 60s references, like her hair being flicked like right out, is like a very, I don't even know if it's 60s, more like Jetsons. And some of her outfits have a real 60s edge to them. So I know Amber's supposed to be like the brunt of the joke in many scenes, but I actually don't mind her at all. I think her outfits are quite fun. But anyway, I'm sorry if I keep looking down. I have my notes in front of me. The next outfit that I really, really love, which I don't really see it getting mentioned anywhere, is when she's at home and we get introduced to Josh, which is Paul Rudd, who hasn't aged a day. He's so dreamy. So she is seen in her bedroom, and she's just got like a pair of like black pants on, like slacks, I suppose you'd call them, with like a white, I'm assuming I can't remember if it's a vest or a t-shirt, but under like a black sheer blouse with these amazing cuffs, big sort of cross necklace. It's very sort of the little reference to sort of goth Madonna. But I just love it on her. Like, you don't really see her wearing black. In fact, do you ever see her wearing black? But yeah, like, she looks really cool. I love that outfit. Anyway, I'm gonna skip past Josh a little bit because he personifies that sort of grunge aesthetic that was cool at the time. He doesn't really change for her, which I like. Yeah, I mean, he's such a good character, isn't he? So where are we next? Just some little things that I found really funny is when they're talking to each other in school, and everyone's got mobile phones, but like, it's one of the things that has really dated the film was the technology, I suppose. Same with any film made in the 90s. Like, their phones are huge. They're like the size of a house phone used to be, which people don't really have anymore. But yeah, they're just massive. But at the time, that was like, these girls have everything. Look, they even have cell phones. Yeah, just really fun. Okay, next outfit. I'm really gonna have to go faster on this, aren't I? I've realised, like, I just start waffling because it's such a good film. Okay, outfit to note. Dion in the shopping mall, leopard print trousers with a rucksack that has fluffy leopard print straps. Love it. Okay, next. There's a little reference. Josh is talking about them trying to get Marky Mark, which is Mark Wahlberg. At the time, he was known as Marky Mark, and like, yeah, just thought that was really funny that a lot of people younger than me maybe wouldn't know that they're the same person. So just wanted to put that out there. Okay. So Cher and Dion are conspiring to get these two teachers together. There are some fabulous outfits in between all this, but the scene that I really love is when Cher gives her coffee to I can't remember his name, the teacher guy, to share with Miss Geist, sorry. And so Cher is wearing like headband and I can't remember a skirt, but she's got like a red tank top on over her white shirt. And Dion is wearing a red PVC skirt with like a blue top, but just the way they complement each other. But where Dion is wearing something slightly edgier, like the PVC skirt is just slightly more edgy, but still matches Cher with the red. It's so clever. Like, the costume design in this is so clever. Love it. I'm gonna move on to the PE scene. So when they're waiting in line to do to play tennis, we're just waiting in line. All the outfits are fantastic. Black and white is like just a standard PE uniform kind of colour, but obviously because this is supposed to be like a really amazing school, like all the girls can kind of wear their own thing. We won't talk about Ambula because this is an unfortunate outfit. But hey, she pulls it off. Cher's outfit is unremarkable apart from the gold chain phone holder, which apparently Karl Lagerfeld saw and loved and recreated and used on the runway. I don't know how true that is, but I like to believe it. I want to talk about Dion's outfit. The tuxedo top under the black vest is just to die for. I want that outfit. I wish I could pull it off. I definitely can't. But God, how cool does she look? The tuxedo thing. Just such a great detail. And then we're introduced to Ty. And Ty is, we are meant to see that she is a creative, artistic person by her clothes. Like, she's not an LA girl. Um, she's wearing the plaid and the baggy trousers because that's the scene that she's from. And then we see her later on in the like getting food in the canteen. And we see that she's this, obviously like creative, artistic person. And she's got like brightly coloured hair, and her clothes complement Travis perfectly. Like you, as the viewer, are meant to see these two just complement each other. They match each other. They're supposed to be together. They clearly have a connection. It's incredibly cute. Obviously, she gets a makeover, which again, like, she's gorgeous. Like, Brittany Murphy is excellent in this film. And yeah, she plays the part perfectly. And she does get this makeover, but I understand she's supposed to look like better than before, but you just like, I kind of like her before. But anyway, okay, and then we're at the Val party.